Good evening, everybody. Lonnie Stevenson of RiverScene magazine. We are here at Lee Barnes Stadium getting ready for the start of tonight's contest between the visiting volunteers from Lee Williams High School and your Lake Havasu City Knights. They are currently playing the national anthem, and then we will have the coin toss. This is the first game of the 2023 season for both teams. This is the fourth time these two schools have played each other. Last year, Havasu went up to Lee Williams and came away with a 38-20 victory. Two prior contests, Lee Williams was victorious, so Lee Williams currently leading this series. 2 wins, 2-1. The Knights will be led tonight by senior quarterback Tyler Thompson, returning along with 8 other senior players. Havasu obviously graduated a ton of players at the end of last year, many of which are going on to play some college football. We wish them all the very best. I know a couple of them had first game last night at Jamestown Jimmy's up in North Dakota. So again, this is the start of the 2023 season. We are able to make this all happen to you with an entire group of awesome sponsors, led by River Valley Window Company. River Valley Windows, your hometown residential window and door specialist since 1999. Visit their showroom at 2650 North Kiowa Avenue.
The Knights are
we also want to thank Anderson Auto Group. Anderson Auto Group proudly supports Lake Havasu High School football. Beauty Slayers Salon. Check out Beauty Slayers Salon, full service salon and more for all your beauty needs. As a Lake Havasu High School owned and operated business, we want to say, go Knights! We also want to thank Chicago Title and Fidelity Title. Chicago Title and Fidelity National Title, proudly serving all of Mojave County for your escrow and title needs. Good luck, Knights, from the group over at Chicago and Fidelity Title. We want to thank Loan Depot, Lonnie Stevenson Mortgage Team, powered by Loan Depot, proudly serving Lake Havasu for over 20 years. Primary homes, vacation homes, investment properties. We do it all. Now offering reverse mortgages. Got a question, don't know where to start? Call Lonnie. Teams are at midfield right now, getting ready for the coin toss. We'll keep an eye on, see how that goes. Lee Williams has won the toss, deferred. They will kick off to the Knights. We want to thank Anthony Oskaloff Insurance Agency. Anthony Oskaloff Agency, scoring confidence with touchdown protection. Come see us today at the Anthony Oskaloff Agency in Lake Havasu City. Good luck, Knights. Miners Diner. Miners Diner is owned by Lake Havasu City alumni. You can find their blue food truck at all local events this year.
Please join us.
Sunset Tour. Sunset Charter and Tour Company specializes in narrated boat tours and excursions and is a Lake Havasu High School alumni-owned business by Captains Kenny and Janine Samp. They're located down in the English Village. Go Knights! Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Lake Havasu, where you're always on tropical time. Joshua Tree Spa. Check out Joshua Tree Spa in Lake Havasu to experience relaxation. Best wishes to the Fighting Knights this season. All right, so we got a pair of Knights in the backfield here. Number 7, Dane Dreisbach, and number 8, Jesse Thompson, set to receive the football.
Thank you to our streaming partners.
In front of them, number 21, Luke Johnson, number 30, Caden Norlander, and it looks like number 12, Ryder Spencer. We want to thank again everybody tuning in for some Knights football. Sun just setting. Heat was a little bit of a concern earlier in the afternoon, but it has cooled off a little bit as soon as that big bright ball gets behind those mountains. Should be a beautiful evening here for some Knights football. You also may notice the Knights are sporting their new colors tonight. Little Minnesota Viking-ish looking. White pants with the yellow stripes down the side, purple tops. Lee Williams kicks it off straight. Going to be fielded by Drasback just inside the 10-yard line, carrying it up past the 20, looking for a couple of cuts, blocks, met, drives forward, falls about the 24-yard line. That's where Havasu offense will take over.
Kickoff returned by number 7, Dane Dreisbach. Knights take over 1st and 10 from.
We also want to thank Tease and Polish Salon. Lake Havasu High School alumni Barbara has been doing hair and nails in Lake Havasu for over 30 years. Looking for a stylist that will listen and help you achieve the style you're looking for? Call Barbara. Go Knights in 2023. All right, Knights break huddle. Ryder Spencer here on the near sideline. Thompson again at QB, going to be in the backfield with number 4, Gavin Briggs. Wyatt Triboulet in the slot here on the near sideline. Handoff, fake to Briggs. Thompson pulls it back, cuts it upfield. Nice little gain up just short of the 30-yard line.
Havasu carried by number 2, Tyler Thompson.
Going to bring up second down here for the Knights. And our last sponsor we want to thank, hey, Farmers Market. Be sure to check out the Farmers Market at the Cause Building tomorrow morning. It will be held from 8 a.m. to noon on the 2nd and 4th Saturday of each month. Check out local artists and food vendors selling their homemade goods. The Cause Building is located on McCulloch Boulevard, right next to Grace Arts Live. A little confusion there. Trevor Thompson coming in, going to be lined up here on the near sideline, talking to Wyatt Triboulet, and then we got Carson Lockman in the slot here on the near sideline. Briggs in the backfield with Thompson. Going to be a delay. Oh, procedure on the Knights, going to push him back 5. Make it 2nd and 11. So Havasu, that one was just kind of a little clunky from the very start. So give the Knights a little bit of an opportunity here to regroup, come up with a fresh play, and start over. Lockman and Triboulet shift over to the left side. Going to leave Trevor Thompson alone here on the near sideline. Motion is Triboulet. Handoff is to Triboulet. A sweep here on the right side. Digging forward. Just past the 25-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and long for the Knights. Just couldn't get that corner turned. It was there. So 3rd and about 9 here for the Knights. We are just starting tonight's football game. Just a little over 10 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. Ryder Spencer here on the near sideline. Briggs your tailback behind Thompson. Pass on the far sideline, going to be incomplete. Going to bring out the punt team for Havasu. So Havasu unable to convert a first down on their opening series. Going to bring out punter number 10, Halo Jump. Get a lot of new faces out here for the Knights. That one up high, going to be short, tailing back. Going to be a real short, takes a Havasu Knight bounce, almost gets back to midfield. Lee Williams is, Havasu's going to down it, number 20, Joel Quintanilla, where Lee Williams takes over in great field position inside Knights territory. Ball being spotted at the Havasu 46-yard line.
Lake Havasu. Cutting edge, finish line construction.
We also want to thank one of our other sponsors, Big O Tires. Big O Tires serving Mojave County for over 30 years. Check out Big O Tires. So Lee Williams coming up for their first series of the game. A couple of new faces again out on Havasu defense. Motion by Lee Williams. Going to be a sweep here on the near sideline. Cuts the corner, flag comes in, cuts back, breaks a couple of tackles. Unfortunately, probably going to come back the way the flag came. Preliminary indication is holding.
Noah Petrosky to the 29-yard line.
It is holding on Lee Williams, so nice run there by Lee Williams. Going to come back. Officials marking it off. So it's a spot foul. Pushing the Volunteers back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. It's going to put the ball right short of the 50-yard line. Going to be 1st and 12, maybe 13. Lee Williams running a shotgun offense here. Pass on the far sideline, knocked down by number 3, Carson Lockman.
Deflected by number 3,
Lockman's
Carson Lockman.
Came in handy on that one. Great job by the sophomore defensive end. Going to make it 2nd and 12 now for Lee Williams. Justin Taylor here on the near sideline, covering wide receiver. Gavin Briggs up on the line, rushing from the outside. Pass over to the far sideline, complete. Immediately tackled by number 14. That's Vega Higgins.
Lee Williams, receiver.
Short gain, going to bring up long 3rd down for Lee Williams. Well, they keep moving forward. Guess make it about. Ball being spotted about the 42-yard line of Havasu. Going to be 3rd and about 7. Long 7. Motion by Lee Williams. They've been going to the right side ever since that first play. Power forward, looks to have enough for the 1st down. Got a wall moving. Was able to keep motion moving forward. So 1st down for Lee Williams.
1st and 10.
Ball being spotted at the 33-yard line. A little over 8 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. Havasu was 3 and out on their first attempt. Pass on the far sideline again, complete. Dances around, gets a few yards before knocked out of bounds by a host of Knights led by number 4, Gavin Briggs, and number 40, Tucker Stevenson. No relation.
Lee Williams reception out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 2nd down.
They're spotting the ball at the 29-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and about 6. Again, Lee Williams, ever since that first sweep here on the near sideline, they've gone to that far sideline every other play. 3 receivers stack here on the near sideline. Fake up middle, takes it down, falls about the 20-yard line. Going to be 1st down, Lee Williams.
Lee Williams carry to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
So another 1st down for the Volunteers, moving the ball. Now being marked just right at the 20-yard line. Again, looking on that right side. Cuts back in, able to shake a couple of tacklers. Looks like gets inside the 10-yard line before being knocked out of bounds. Lee Williams moving the ball here on the Knights defense, just starting first quarter. So 1st and goal for Lee Williams, ball being spotted at the 7-yard line. We are 7:20 left to go here in quarter number 1. Havasu defense going to have to stiffen up here real quick. Resetting some players on offense. Now set. Inside handoff to Lee Williams. Immediately met. There by number 5, Wyatt Triboulet.
Second and goal.
Great interior, sure-handed tackle there by Triboulet. Going to bring up second and goal for the Volunteers. 7 minutes left to go here. Quarter number 1, no score. The Volunteers are threatening. Motion by Lee Williams here to the near sideline. Set. Looking over here in the corner. Throws it short. Going to be beautiful catch in the corner for touchdown by Lee Williams. Put the ball up, and Lee Williams able to use their height to come down with that pretty little pass from Lee Williams. Going to put 6 on the board for the Volunteers. Point attempt coming up. 6:37 left to go here in quarter number 1. And the point after is good. So Lee Williams scores first here in quarter number 1. Going to take a 7-0 lead on Havasu.
Our Booster Club has helped athletics purchase over $25,000 in equipment last year for all athletic programs. Our athletics programs would not be able to operate without the help of and support of the Booster Club.
All right, we're back, getting ready for the kickoff for Lee Williams. Havasu with their second opportunity. Lee Williams with a nice little drive started just inside the 50-yard line. Lee Williams able to take advantage of the good field position, converted on a long 3rd down, and just took it right down. So kickoff bounces over the head of Dreisbach into the end zone for a touchback.
Lee Williams kickoff for a touchback. Knights take over trailing 7-0.
Havasu takes over.
LHHS would like to thank the following
Ball
sponsors:
being spotted at the 20-yard
Sunrise
line.
Air Conditioning, Camel Towing, River Action Landscaping, Campbell Ready Mix, Havasu Orthodontics, Air Control, Cornerstone Family Healthcare, Dr. Tibbetts, Hilltop Church, Southwest Ear, Nose, and Throat, the Fraternal Order of Eagles Past.
So Thompson in the huddle calling a play. See what the Knights can dial up.
Thank you to our sponsors
For offense on their second series.
Your business.
Again, Lee Williams won the coin toss, deferred for the second half, kicked off. Havasu was not able to do anything with the ball on their first series. Briggs in the backfield with Thompson, Spencer on the near sideline. So delay a game on the Knights coming out of the kickoff. A little too lackadaisical getting set up. Going to bring up 1st and 15. Again, first game, a lot of new personnel. Everybody just kind of trying to figure this out. Lockman in motion, inside handoff to Briggs. Briggs breaks it down the middle. Unfortunately, it's going to come back. I believe they're going to get Lockman for a block back here. Great touchdown run for Briggs, but the official here in front of me threw the flag, and he's looking, and I think they're going to bring it back. I'm sorry, Knights fans. Oh no, no, my bad. The penalty was on Lee Williams. The score is good, so give Gavin Briggs an 85-yard touchdown run. So Havasu with a quick answer to Lee Williams. Briggs was one of the returning all-stars from last year's team. Experience paid off, man. He hit that hole and was gone. Remind us of a few players from last year. Great job by the junior running back. So new kicker on the field for Havasu. That's number 99, Frazier Monaloo. Converted soccer player on kicking for the Knights. His first PAT is good, so with 6:21 left to go in your first quarter, your score, Lee Williams 7, Lee Williams 7. Dr. Anderson here on the sideline. Hopefully we don't have to use him tonight, and he is just a nice little onlooker. So junior Frazier Monaloo getting set for his first kickoff of his varsity football career. Frazier's been a soccer player for the last several years, and they convinced him to try a little football, and saw him at warm-ups. Frazier's got a leg. Frazier's got a leg. So Havasu has been known to do some nice little pooch kickoffs. We'll see if they do anything fancy here, if they kick it off straight. Frazier teeing it up. Lee Williams set for the return. Gets the okay from the official. Frazier with a high sky kickoff. Told you he's got a leg. Fielded deep in the end zone by Lee Williams. They are content to just bring it out to the 20-yard line.
For a touchback. Lee Williams takes over, 1st and 10.
So nothing fancy on Havasu on that kickoff. We're going to reset here, 7-7.
River Medical. For your
Havasu defense now onto the field.
For providing medical assistance at today's game. Thank you for your support of our athletes.
Havasu with some height this year. Number 98, Owen Merrill, sophomore defensive lineman. We already saw Lockman with a batted down pass attempt. Lee Williams out of the shotgun, inside handoff, quickly met by number 40, Tucker Stevenson. Rest of the gang comes in, joins in. Tucker holds on, brings him down for a short gain. It's number 69. I don't have a player for that number, so I will get with staff and get him some proper recognition. Going to be 2nd and 8 for the Volunteers here with just under 6 minutes left to go in quarter number 1. to the near sideline here. Pass over the middle, complete to number 10. Brought down by number 7, Drain dies back.
Lee Williams pass complete to the 39-yard line.
And number 40, Tucker Stevenson. So first down for Lee Williams. Ball being marked at 45-yard line. Nice little crowd here. Once the sun went down, it's a beautiful evening here at Lee Barnes Stadium. My apologies, ball is on the 40-yard line. First and 10 for the Volunteers. The band is nice and loud tonight. Home crowd loving it. Sweep here on the near sideline. The corner pushed out of bounds by number 1, Justin Taylor. Not before gets into Knights territory. First down for the Volunteers.
Lee Williams carry to the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Territory. 5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. First and 10 from the line. Making a cut back in. Taylor held him up long enough for Tucker Stevenson to come in and make the tackle, along with number 7, Drain dies back. But not before Lee Williams with another first down, ball being spotted at the 29-yard line. Lee Williams being able to get into the Knights secondary right now. Another inside hand. Oh, he pulled it back. Couple of penalty flags thrown. Pass on the far sideline. In for a touchdown for Lee Williams. We'll see what the flags are. Holding on Lee Williams is the preliminary indication. So
holding on Lee Williams. Replay first down.
another spot foul. Officials marking it off 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Pushing the ball back almost to the 40-yard line where it will be first down for the Volunteers. First and about 20. Knights looking for that first stop on defense for the night. Inside fake, pulls it back. Not fooled by number 31. That's Hunter Cisnero. Pushed it back in. Another penalty flag on the play.
Williams carry to the 33-yard line, pending the flag.
Face back on the Knights, so there goes the advantage they have. Officials running down here inside the 20-yard line. Gonna stop at the 18. So again, all momentum that the Knights have going. Lee Williams able to just counter punch. A couple of heavyweights going at it tonight on the gridiron. Season opener for both teams. Last year, Havasu was able to come away with a 38-20 victory up at Lee Williams. Went on to a 7-3 season before making a run in the playoffs, losing in the semifinals to eventual state champion ALL Gilbert North. Handoff on the right side, sweep down near the 10-yard line.
Lee Williams carry to the 10-yard line, second down.
Ball being marked at the 11-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 3 to go here. Knights looking for that defensive stop. So far, they have not been able to knock the Lee Williams Volunteers offense off the rails. Volunteers got that wagon going tonight. Chewing up a bunch of clock. Doing a great job moving the ball. Inside handoff. Cuts it back.
Lee Williams ball carrier tackled at the 11-yard line. 3rd down.
Tucker Stevenson and Gavin Briggs in on the tackle. Going to bring up 3rd and maybe a loss of 1 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 4 here. Ball being marked just short of the 10-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Knights defense here. Lee Williams looking to keep moving the ball. Looking on the near sideline again. Pass over the middle. Slant dropped by Lee Williams. He had it. Went through his hands. Taylor on the coverage. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Lee Williams looks like they're going to go for the field goal. Teams lining up. See if they play it legit. Just inside, 3 minutes left to go here, quarter number 1. Gonna be motion signaled against Lee Williams. Gonna push him back another 5 yards.
False start, Lee Williams remains 4th down.
Kind of looked like the center maybe shifted the ball a little bit. Gonna push it back and make it about a 37-yard field goal attempt here. Snap is up, kick is up, and it's good through the upright. So Lee Williams with a 37-yard field goal at 2:49 left to go in quarter number 1. They will take a 10-7 lead here.
Do you want to help the Athletic Booster Club? The Booster Club is always in need of volunteers to help run snack bars, run flag routes, and fulfill other fundraising opportunities. All money raised by the Booster Club.
Again, huge shout out and thank you to all the sponsors that came forward to help us bring the broadcast this year. Miners Diner. We want to thank them. They're a owned Lake Havasu alumni business here in Havasu. You can find their blue food truck at all the local events. Sunset Tour. Captain Kenny and Janine Samp with a beautiful narrated boat tour and excursion business down in the English Village. If you've never taken one of their cruises, I highly suggest it. They are just so informative. Great narrated tour. They're longtime residents. They know the history. Sunset Tour, you can't go wrong. And I will tell you from experience that you can go down and get a gift certificate, and they are one of the best gifts you can give to anyone. Sunset Charter and Tour Company down at the English Village. So Lee Williams getting ready to kick off, leading 10-7. Signals. Looking for a signal from the officials. I am assuming it's offside on the kicking team.
Offside Lee Williams.
That is the call. I'm sorry, motion on Lee Williams. Going to push him back 5 yards. So we got Dreisbach number 7 and Thompson number 8 deep for the Knights here. Couple of different looking Knights for the varsity squad this year. So Lee Williams getting set to kick off here. Leading tonight's contest 10-7. High spiral kick, going to be dropped by Thompson. Picks it up, runs to the near sideline, trying to make the corner. Does a little shake and bake. Met. Falls past the 30-yard line where the Knights offense will take over for their third series of the first quarter.
Knights take over.
Trailing 10-7 here in the home opener.
Help support Lake Havasu High School clubs by participating in the tax credit.
Last time the Knights offense was on the field, Gavin Briggs was running down the near sideline here, 85 yards for a touchdown.
Call Teresa Parker at 928.
Officials time out. Not sure what the officials' timeout is for. Knights ball girls out with beverages for the Knights players. Hoping everybody stays up on their liquids tonight. Those home openers are always tough on those muscles and the heat and the sweating out. So got to stay hydrated. No muscle cramps tonight for any Knights. That's the goal. Officials taking a couple of drinks themselves. Taylor with one more quick snag of a drink. Official says, well, he got one more, I'm going to get one more. All right, everybody properly hydrated. We are ready to go. 2:41 left to go, quarter number one. Lee Williams leading 10-7. Knights with the ball. Ball being spotted at the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Number 30, Caden Norlander here on the near sideline. Thompson drops back, throws it on the far sideline. Pass is complete. Oh, incomplete. Knocked down. Pass was intended for Justin Taylor. I thought he brought it in. He did not. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Knights. Briggs lines up deep in the backfield along with number 5, Wyatt Triboulet. Norlander here on the near sideline. Looks like Taylor on the far sideline. Inside handoff to Tripoli. Boxes up, kicks it outside. Looks like enough for the first down for the Knights before being knocked out of bounds. So Wyatt Triboulet with the first down carry. Ball being spotted at the 43-yard line for the Knights, 1st and 10. 2:26 left to go here, quarter number one. Norlander again here on the near sideline. Lockman going to line up in the slot. Thompson, quarterback, with Triboulet and Briggs in the backfield. Taylor on the far sideline. Lockman in motion. Inside, fake handoff to Briggs. Thompson keeps it. Unfortunately, there was 3 volunteers there. Read that one perfectly. No gain for Thompson. Going to bring up 2nd down, maybe lost a yard. Now they're going to mark him back a couple of yards. Ball being marked now at the 40-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 13 for the Knights. 1:43 left to go, quarter number one. Thompson comes to the line, single back in the backfield. That's Briggs. Lockman, Triboulet, and Norlander here on the near sideline. Taylor on the far sideline. Lockman in motion. Looks like he made a move. Oh no, offense.
Offsides
On Lee Williams.
Remains second down.
So drew the Volunteers offside. So a free 5 yards for the Knights. Going to make it 2nd and 8 from the 45-yard line. Same personnel, Lockman in motion again to the far sideline. Handoff to Thompson, drops back, rushed out of the pocket, takes it down, slides past the first down, gets down after making the first down, heady move by the senior quarterback.
Havasu carry by number 2, Tyler Thompson, to the 47-yard line.
I'm waiting for an official mark. I thought he had more than enough for the first down. Officials are holding things up, looking. I don't know what they're measuring. We're all kind of looking. Looked like he had more than enough for the first down. They are going to
responded to 48-yard
They are going to mark him just a yard short of the first down. So 3rd and a short one for the Knights. Briggs and Triboulet in the backfield, Thompson at quarterback, Norlander here on the far sideline, handoff to Briggs, breaks it outside, tries to get inside, knocked, spins, turns, falls forward, see if he got on the effort, the extra yard Havasu needs for the first down, waiting for an official spot.
Havasu carry by number 4.
Officials timeout, they're going to measure. No lack of effort there by the junior running back, Gavin Briggs. He was reaching. He knew what he needed to get. He gave it everything he can. Now it's the spot and the measurement. Ball being marked just inside the Lee Williams 47-yard line. Chains are stretched. Looks like he's got it. First down, Knights.
Havasu carry by number 4.
Great job by number 4, Gavin Briggs, getting that first down for the Knights. So 1st and 10. Ball being spotted at the 47-yard line. We have 34 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Havasu going with the traditional same set. Norlander here on the near sideline, Lockman in the slot. Briggs, Triboulet in the backfield. Lockman in motion again to the far sideline. Taylor lined up wide. Inside handoff to Briggs, immediately met by Lee Williams. They read that one coming. Lee Williams was all over that one. So a few seconds left in the clock, going to tick down. That looks like that's going to be your final play in the first quarter. 1 in the books here from Lee Barnes Stadium. The visiting Lee Williams Volunteers 10, your Lake Havasu Knights 7. Second quarter coming up. All right, so we need to thank Lockman on the far sideline. Swing pass to number 4, Gavin Briggs, knocked out of bounds. Trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe got a couple more yards. Going to bring up a long 3rd down for the Knights. Ball being spotted at the Lee Williams 44-yard line. See what the Knights have drawn up. Taylor here on the near sideline. Triboulet in the slot. Briggs in the backfield with Thompson. Looks like Lockman on the far sideline. Thompson drops back, looking deep. Throws it up over the middle. Little miscommunication, I think, there between receivers. There was no one in the area. It was in between 2 Havasu receivers. Going to bring up 4th down for Havasu. No punt team coming out. Looks like Havasu going to go for it. So the first gamble of the 2023 season by Coach Thompson. 4th and 7 here with 11:48 left to go. Quarter number 2. Ball being spotted at the Lee Williams 44-yard line. Taylor and Triboulet on the near sideline. Briggs in motion. Rushed by Thompson. Pulls it down. Drops back. Pass over to Lockman. Jumps up. Again, Lockman's height came into play.
Havasu pass by number 2, Tyler Thompson. Complete to number 3.
Oh, I apologize for the hesitation. The back judge looked like he was waving that it was incomplete. I saw a completed pass, and it was. So great 4th down conversion by Thompson to Lockman. Keep this drive alive. Havasu looking to answer the Lee Williams field goal there towards the end of quarter number 1. Stack receivers here on the near sideline. Thompson drop back, look, puts it back, gonna run it up the middle. Gets a few yards before taken down inside the 30-yard line, maybe the 29. Gonna be 2nd down for the Knights. Little under 11 minutes left to go here, quarter number 2. Home opener for the Knights and season opener for both teams. Taylor lone wide receiver here on the near sideline. Triboulet and Briggs in the backfield with Thompson running from the shotgun. Rolls right here. A lot of opening coming to the near sideline. Thompson's going to put it down, scoot out of bounds. Just short of the 15-yard line. Mark it at the 16-yard line. Crazy legs Thompson there with a nice little run. 1st down yardage keeps the Havasu drive alive. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Havasu looking to answer here in the 2nd quarter. And that was Tucker Stevenson in the backfield. I identified the wrong player. It is Tucker Stevenson in the backfield, along with Briggs. Thompson changing some personnel around. So we got Taylor, Triboulet, and Briggs lined up on the near sideline here. Tucker in the side. Taylor with a step back screen, however, fell down after catching the ball. Was a little bit behind him, and the momentum just took him down. So mark the ball at the 20-yard line. 2nd down for the Knights. Lee Williams been on the field here several minutes. Can kind of see that first game. It's a lot of conditioning, and they're down here in some heat. Not quite what they're accustomed to. Triboulet in motion to the near sideline. Corner pass in the corner for Williams, or for Taylor, went up, knocked away by Lee Williams. It was there. Taylor with a great effort. Incomplete.
3rd down.
Going to be 3rd down for the Knights. Getting the ball at the 20-yard line. need to get down to the 6 for a first down, so 14 yards. Thompson with the play, team breaks the huddle. Taylor back out here on the near sideline. Stevenson and Briggs in the backfield. Timeout by Lee Williams. So Lee Williams saw something in the Havasu formation they weren't comfortable with. 9:37 left to go here in quarter number 2. Timeout on the field. So we want to thank Joshua Tree Spa for sponsoring tonight's game. Check out Joshua Tree Spa in Lake Havasu to experience relaxation. Joshua Tree wishes the best wishes to the Fighting Knights this season. We want to thank Tease and Polish Salon. Lake Havasu High School alumni Barbara has been doing hair and nails in Lake Havasu for over 30 years. Looking for a stylist that will listen and help you achieve the style you're looking for? Hey, call Barbara. Go Knights 2023. If you're out and about, tomorrow is the Farmers Market. Be sure to check it out at the Cause Building tomorrow morning. It will be held from 8 a.m. to noon, usually on the 2nd and 4th Saturdays of every month. Check out local artists and food vendors selling their homemade goods. The Cause Building, if you're not familiar, is located on McCulloch Boulevard, right next to Grace Arts Live. We also want to thank Big O Tires, serving Mojave County for over 30 years. All right, so Knights in the huddle. See what kind of play they have here for 3rd and 14. Taylor lined up wide here on the near sideline. Lockman in the slot. Briggs in the backfield. I see Triboulet and it looks like Norlander on the far sideline. Lockman in motion. Thompson drops back. Drifts to his right, looking downfield, sees an opening, gets it to Triboulet. Triboulet tripped up just short of the goal line. All right, going to be first down for the Knights. Great connection there, great patience by Thompson. He waited and waited, didn't panic. He knew he could always tuck it in and run it himself, but he was looking for the open receiver, which he did. Triboulet downfield, ball marked at the 1-yard line. 9:25 left to go here, quarter number 2. Oh, we got official timeout on the field, so good reminder for everyone on the field to get a drink of water. If you're at home, you might as well get one too. You can't stay hydrated enough in Lake Havasu. First game of the season, we usually see about the 3rd or 4th quarter at least 1 or 2 players with some muscle cramps, just getting used to the heat, even here in Lake Havasu. All right, continuing on with our sponsors for RiverScene magazine, we want to thank River Valley Window Company. River Valley Windows, your hometown residential window and door specialist since 1999. Visit their showroom at 2650 North Kiowa Avenue. Anderson Automotive Group. Where would we be without Anderson Auto Group? Andrea and the entire crew over there do such an amazing job, and I'm going to give you just a quick little tease. We have an incredibly remodeled weight room here at the Lake Havasu High School that is going to be debuting next week. They are putting the final touches. Anderson Auto Group was responsible for making that happen. You guys are going to be blown away at what they have done at the facilities here for these athletes. Anderson Auto Group. Thompson with the inside handoff to Triboulet, only fitting that the junior running back takes that one in with a nice 3rd down conversion there. So Triboulet with a little 1-yard run. 9:22 left to go here in quarter number 1. Frazier on to kick the extra point. Frazier with a big strong kick through the uprights. All right, so with 9:22 left to go here before halftime, your Lake Havasu Knights back on top 14-10 over the Lee Williams Volunteers. Hey, again, sponsors, we don't make this happen without them, and we can't thank them enough for what they have done and what they're able to help us do and bring you some Knights football here in 2023. Beauty Slayers Salon. Hey, check out Beauty Slayers Salon, full service salon, and more for all your beauty needs. As a Lake Havasu High School alumni owned and operated business, the Beauty Slayers want to say, go Knights! Chicago title and Fidelity National title, proudly serving Mojave County for all your escrow and title needs. All the girls and Chris over at Chicago and Fidelity title want to wish the Knights the best of luck here in the 2023 season. All right, so the Knights lining up. Frazier teeing it up. 9:22 left to go here before halftime. Triboulet with a nice 1-yard run puts the Knights back in front, 14-10. Frazier teeing it up. Frazier with the ball on the ground. Something's up here. He's going to pooch kick it. He does. Squibs it over on the near sideline here. Goes just the 10 yards before getting out of bounds. So Lee Williams going to get the ball in excellent field position.
Havasu outside kick unsuccessful. Ball to the spot at the 47-yard line.
So give the ball for the Volunteers. Ball being marked at the 47, 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors. Havasu Orthodontics.
We want to thank the Lonnie Stevenson Mortgage Team, powered by Loan Depot. Proudly serving Lake Havasu for over 20 years. Primary homes, secondary homes, investment properties, we do it all. Now offering reverse mortgages. Got a question? Don't know where to start? Hey, call Lonnie, Loan Depot. All right, Lee Williams coming up to the ball, taking over here. 9:22 left to go before halftime, trailing 14-10. See what the Knights can do to stop the Volunteer offense. Penalty flags down. Looks like false start on the Volunteers, going to push them back 5 yards. 1st and 15 for the Volunteers. Great opening game between the Knights and the Volunteers. Last year, Havasu able to come out of Lee Williams with a 38-20 victory, but before that, those 2 years before, Lee Williams was victorious. So Havasu looking to even up the short series between these two schools. Pass up high over the head of the intended receiver. Trevor Thompson on the coverage. Drained to Eisbach. Had the outside receiver. Falls incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd and 15. Pulls it back, passes it on the far sideline, cuts back. Nice little move by Lee Williams, fighting, twisting, turning. Gets out. Gonna get enough for the 1st down. Ball being spotted at the 35-yard line. 1st down, Lee Williams. Nice catch and run there. Lee Williams been able to move the ball. They get into that Havasu secondary and are able to make some moves and get some yardage. Havasu got to figure out how to stop the ball at the line of scrimmage. Give everybody something to look at and work on at halftime and probably for the next game. Little pitch to the far sideline, again pushed out of bounds by number 40, Tucker Stevenson.
Lee Williams carried to the 33-yard line, 27-yard line.
So pushed out of bounds at the 27-yard line, going to be 2nd and 3 for the Volunteers. 2nd and 2. Lee Williams moving the ball again. Looking here on the near sideline, puts it back down, interior rush, passes, gets past the pressure, takes it on the far sideline, takes it in for the Lee Williams touchdown.
Lee Williams carried finds the end zone.
Give me their ball. Go shine one for me.
So Lee Williams with a quick answer here. Nice little 22-yard scamper by the quarterback. Lee Williams lines up for the extra point. Going to be one of those nights, folks. Going to have to stay tuned through the entire game. It's going to be last person with the ball wins, the way this first half has gone. Kick is up and good. So with 8:40 left to go here before halftime, Lee Williams with a quick answer to the AAA touchdown. Punches it in for 22 yards and takes a 17-14 lead here. All right, we want to thank the Anthony Oskokoff Insurance Agency. Anthony Oskokoff Agency, scoring confidence with touchdown protection. See what they did there? Touchdown protection. That's some good stuff right there. Come see us today at Anthony Oskokoff Agency in Lake Havasu, and good luck nights.
Thank you to our supporters for...
So Dreisbach and Thompson heading to the back, receive this Lee Williams kickoff. See what they can do. Lee Williams kickoffs have been fairly decent deep, had a lot of spin on the ball, ton of backspin on the ball. Official hands the ball to the Lee Williams kicker. He's placing it on the tee. We get ready for the kickoff. Shout out to all the Lee Williams fans traveled down from Kingman. Nice crowd over on the visitor side. Appreciate everybody coming down. Safe travels headed back home. Don't forget to stop at Wendy's and get me a Frosty. They're not a sponsor, I guess I shouldn't say that. Low line drive kick. Fielded by Dreisbach, cuts it back up the middle, looking for a place to go. Immediately met short of the 30-yard line by Lee Williams. Looked like a little confusion there between Dreisbach and Thompson. Thompson was boxing on the outside, and Dreisbach cut it back in, but right into a Lee Williams defender. There was a lane on the near sideline here. They're talking about it again. A couple of young men that have not played together at the varsity level, and this is their first experience, so they get this stuff worked out. Meanwhile, senior Thompson and offense trots onto the field. See what they can do here with 8:33 left to go before halftime. Havasu trailing this one 17-14. It's been a good one if you haven't been with us. It's back and forth. Inside handoff to Briggs, cuts it back, makes a couple of moves, still moving, thrown down just short of the 35-yard line.
Number 5, Wyatt Tribble to the
Oh, it was
34-yard line.
No, I've got Briggs. Announcer said Tribble, but he can't tell he's 4 from his 5. It was Briggs, trust me. Thompson here over conferring. Oh, flag. Looks like it's being picked up, so no foul on the play. Ball being spotted at the 35-yard line.
Penalty redacted. Second down.
So second and a couple here for the Knights.
Let's go. Get on the ball.
Taylor, Triboulet, and Lockman here on the near sideline. Norlander on the far sideline. Thompson, your quarterback. Briggs in the backfield. Thompson takes a couple of steps back, unloads on the far sideline to Taylor. Just couldn't catch up. Deep pass over the head of Justin Taylor. They were going deep on that one.
Third down.
Just out of Justin's reach. Going to bring up 3rd and 3 here for the Knights. Taylor trots over to the sideline, get a breather after that sprint down the near sideline. Trevor Thompson replaces him here on the near sideline. Going to be Triboulet and Lockman in the slot. Briggs in the backfield. Norlander on the far sideline. Thompson hands it off to Briggs, cuts it on the far sideline, gets along the sideline, going up the sideline, breaks the tackle. Briggs gonna go all the way 65 yards. Gavin Briggs with a couple of huge runs.
Finds the end zone. Havasu leads 2017.
Briggs shining in his opportunity to lead the Knights offense tonight. Great job by the junior. First team all-region last year, and there's a reason why. Frazier on to kick the extra point. Offside by Lee Williams.
Offside, Lee Williams. Remains a point after.
I got it.
All right, so Frazier lining up for the extra point. Try and push the score here, 21-17 Knights. If you're keeping score at home, that was 23 seconds after Lee Williams took the lead. Briggs took it down the far sideline. 23 seconds. That's an answer, folks. That's how you make an answer to an opponent touchdown. Great job by the Knights. All right, we're set. Frazier ready. Frazier 3 for 3 on his debut point afters. So with 7:57 left to go here before halftime, your Knights with a 21-17 lead over the Volunteers. Kickoff coming up.
Where's the T? I don't know where the T is.
All right, so the million-dollar question, are we going to bring all 10 Fighting Night football games to you this year? I can tell you with 100% certainty, we don't know. Lots of wheels in motion. We want to thank the incredible sponsors that have stepped forward and made that possible for us to bring the home games this year. There's a lot of logistics that go into the away game, one of them being personnel. And with the away games and the travel, some of the personnel have regular jobs during the day and can't leave at 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon to make the 3+ hour drive to Phoenix for some of the upcoming away games. So with that said, we're working on some stuff. Stay tuned. We appreciate the sponsors and are trying to make some things happen. Next week's game is at Carl Hayden High School in Phoenix. And then we have 2 home games after that, so we're working on it. Kickoff fumbled by Lee Williams. Havasu converging on Lee Williams, going to be taken down for a loss by number 32. That's Ethan Adler. Sophomore Knight with a huge tackle, pumped up as he comes off the field. Ball being marked inside the Lee Williams 10-yard line, being marked at the 8. Lee Williams taking over, 7:51 here before halftime. So we are working on some stuff to maybe at least bring you some updates from the game next week. We don't know if we'll be broadcasting it live. The game after that is September 8th, Mojave Golden Shovel. We will be here. We will bring that live. The Knights are off on the 15th of September. Before then, the 22nd, they take on Yonkers. So we know where we're at for those games. After that, we're working on some things. We will have the remaining home games, and we're working on some other stuff. So drop back by Lee Williams, pass short on the far sideline, immediately turned upfield by Tucker Stevenson, and a few other Knights.
Second down.
Led by number 97, and I apologize, I do not have a player for number 97 on my lineup card. So we will find that out and see if we can figure out who that is. But great job by 97, helping Tucker there on the far sideline. Going to be 2nd and 9 here for Lee Williams. Inside their 10-yard line, Knights looking to make a big stand here. Quarterback keeps it, takes it on the far sideline, making a couple of big moves. He's off. Big answer by the Lee Williams. 88 yards. I'm sorry, 92 yards on that answer by the Volunteers. And that was 1 minute after Briggs's touchdown. So, going back to my earlier statement, hang on, folks. This is going to be a shootout. Last person with the football is going to win tonight's game, it looks like. Great job by Lee Williams. Quarterback took it on the far sideline, and with a burst of speed was gone, and Havasu could not catch up with him. Lee Williams lining up for the extra point. And it's wide left, no good. So with 6:54 left to go before halftime, Lee Williams 23, your Knights 21.
Next to receive the kickoff, 23-21.
Back and forth we go. One of the defenses is going to have to make a stand.
Can we get water?
See how much wind Briggs has got left in him. See if he's got another 70, 80 yard run left in him. I'm going to have to get the record book out to see what the most yards in a Havasu football game is. Briggs is piling on a bunch here in the first half, and Havasu needing every one of them. Okay, Dreisbeck and Thompson back deep for the Knights, set to receive the Lee Williams kickoff. 6:54 to go before halftime. Again, next week, the Knights will be traveling down I-10 into Phoenix, take on the Carl Hayden Falcons. They are having their home opener tonight as well. They are actually up in Flagstaff playing at Coconino as we speak. Kickoff on the far sideline, going to be Thompson near the sideline, brings it back here towards the center, drives back out front, cuts it up the middle, makes a couple of moves, falls past the 22, about the 22-yard line where the Knights will come out. A couple of penalty flags on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Officials talking there in the middle of the field. I'm hearing block in the back by Lee Williams. Oh no, it's on Havasu, block in the back. Officials over explaining to Coach Thompson what the call was and why the call was, so great communication there. Coach Thompson can pass that on to the player. They can make the correction. Meanwhile, the official walking all the way back here, yard line, where the Knights will take over. 6:46 to go before halftime, trailing this one 23-21. Remember, Lee Williams deferred the opening kickoff and will receive to start the second half. So we'll see what Havasu can do here in the final 6:46 of quarter number 2. Taylor lining up on the near sideline. Looks like Briggs and Triboulet in the backfield. I see Lockman and Norlander on the far sideline. Thompson takes a couple of steps back, fires over the middle. Past Triboulet and short of Norlander. I think he was looking for somebody to be in a different spot. Going to bring up second down for the Knights. Again, season opener for both teams. Havasu coming off a 7-3 season and an appearance in the state semifinals. Lee Williams 6-4 for last year. Oh, Triboulet with a nice move, making some cuts. Great run by Triboulet. Down for a minute, but ball being spotted at the 30-yard line. So Triboulet with the carry to the 30-yard line, going to bring up first down for Havasu. Clock running, 6:30 left to go here before halftime. Again, Taylor and Lockman on the near sideline, Triboulet and Gavin Briggs in the backfield. Looks like Norlander on the far sideline, Lockman in motion. Thompson turns around, gives it to Briggs, looking for a couple of holes, breaks a couple of tackles, falls forward. Great run by the junior.
Havasu carry by number 4.
Great first down run by Briggs.
To the 38-yard line, second down.
Quickly becoming a workhouse on the Havasu offense. 2nd and 3 for the Knights. 5:50 left to go before halftime. Havasu trailing this one 23-21.
Let's go, Havasu! Come on, boys!
Thompson dropped back. Briggs in the backfield. Taylor on the near sideline. Gives it to Briggs. Cuts it back outside. Gets along the far sideline. Past the first down before being pushed out of bounds. So Havasu doing what they wanted to do, controlling the ball here. Clock ticking down. Take the clock all the way down and put this one in right before halftime. Officials are getting the chain gang all lined up. I think we're all ready to go. All right, 1st and 10 for the Knights at their 45-yard line. Sounded like a broken record. Thompson at quarterback. Briggs in the backfield with him. Triboulet in motion to the far sideline. Cuts it back here to the near sideline. Taylor lined up wide here. Thompson looking, rolling, cuts it back up. Cuts tucks the ball in. Really nothing there. Senior didn't force anything. We'll live for second down.
Carried by Tyler Thompson for no gain.
Clock ticking down, 4:40 left to go before halftime. 2nd and 10 for the Knights. Okay, Taylor here on the near sideline. Briggs in the backfield. Lockman. Handoff to Briggs, big hole up the middle. Fighting through, knocking tackles. Down near the 36-yard line. Gavin Briggs
Havasu carry by number
being a workhorse tonight.
Briggs. He gets 38-yard line.
4 minutes left to go here before halftime. Havasu moving the ball. Nope, timeout. Timeout by Lee Williams. Great opportunity for everyone to get some hydration. Great reminder for you at home to get some hydration. And if you've gotten too much, great time to head to the bathroom. We'll be back here in 30 seconds as soon as everybody is caught their breath, got a drink. And we'll pick back up. 3:42 left to go here before halftime. Havasu trailing 23-21. Been an entertaining back and forth affair here. Both teams with punch, counter punch. One team scores, the other one immediately answers. Just a great high school football game on a beautiful August night here at Lee Barnes Stadium. Again, Havasu with their brand new purple Minnesota Viking looking-ish uniforms with a gold stripe down the pant leg, purple helmets. I understand they got some different uniforms for on the road this year too, so we'll look forward to that. I'm hearing all kinds of different color combinations. In an interview yesterday with Coach Thompson, he smiled when we talked about uniforms and said there was several combinations that they were playing with and that would probably be seen on the field. So look forward to seeing some fashions by the Knights on the gridiron. All right, we're back in business. Hope you're all back from the bathroom. 1st and 10 for the Knights. We're at the 38-yard line. Lockman in motion, comes back to the near sideline. Thompson looking back, throws it up in the air to Taylor here. Taylor trying to come back. Tyler! Oh my goodness! Justin Taylor come back and took that one down. Penalty flag on the field. Give Taylor the reception at the 6-yard line. We know the penalty flag is going to be for defensive pass interference. Big brother Jace, I can hear him from New Mexico shouting, "Go number 1." Great jump up and adjustment back to the ball by Taylor. Man, that was awesome. All right, Havasu in business, 6-yard line, 3:33 left to go before halftime. Taylor again lined up here on the near sideline. Briggs and Triboulet in the backfield. Lockman at the tight end position, Norlander on the far sideline. Triboulet shifts over here to the near sideline. Handoff to Briggs, following his blocker, cuts back in, spins, turns, get him in the end zone for 6 more for the junior running back. And your Havasu with an answer. Great run by Briggs. That's 3 touchdowns for the junior. Frazier on for the extra point. See if we can push this out to 28-23. Ball is down, kick is up. Frazier in his debut, 4 for 4 on extra points. Celebrates with his holder, Eric Niebles. And with 3:12 before halftime, your Havasu Knights 28. The visiting Volunteers from Lee Williams 23. All right, so I'm going to be real open and honest with everybody. Justin Taylor, I have seen how hard that young man has worked all summer. I've seen him out on the fields. I've seen him in the gym. I tried to keep up with the young man, and the man is a beast. He is determined. He wanted to make such a contribution this year on both sides of the ball. And I felt it for Evan Smith last year, knowing what Evan had gone through the year before with the knee injury, what he had gone through to get back from that knee injury to come back on the field. And when he intercepted the ball at Mojave in the Golden Shovel game, I was in tears. And I will just tell you, to the family, friends of Justin Taylor, great job on that catch. Your hard work is paying off, young man. Keep digging. And that's not to underscore. Oh, ball on the field. Look for something fancy here by Lake Havasu. That's not to underscore. Going to kick it straight off down the infield, down the center. Ball being picked up inside the 20-yard line by Lee Williams. Another penalty flag here on the back, Judge. So we're going to see what the penalty flag is. Yep, we got illegal hands by Lee Williams back here at about the 30-yard line. So that one's coming back. Anyway, big kudos to Justin to follow up on that thought. He has worked his butt off, and I know a bunch of the Knights have been in the gym working hard, and I don't mean to take away from any of the work those young men have been doing, because there have been some grinders that have been in that weight room and out working on their scale positions. I see them all around town, and I just hats off to each and every one of the young men who have worked hard to make a contribution to this team. There was a huge bar set by last year's team that made it to the semifinals, and a lot of them left, and returning football players want to keep that momentum going. And there's been a lot of heart on the field so far tonight. So hats off to the Knights. My little sermon is over. We got 3:02 left to go before halftime. Lee Williams going to take over from their 15-yard line, trailing this one 28-23. See if the Knights can shut them down here before halftime. Lee Williams has moved the ball. Nope, delay a game by Lee Williams. So push them back another 5 yards. Going to push them back to the 10-yard line, where it will be 1st and 15 now. Again, first game of the 2023 season for both teams. This is the stuff you work through. A little faster pace than I'm sure what both teams have gone through in practice. Fake inside, pass tipped up in the air. Great job on the outside there by number 31. That's Hunter Cicinero. Junior linebacker got a hand on the arm of the Lee Williams quarterback. That duck almost found its way to the home and arms of Wyatt Triboulet, just outside his reach. Falls, second down. 2:57 left to go here before halftime.
Right there. Wyatt, cheat hard right, Wyatt. Cheat hard right. Hey, shift over. Motion, pull.
Lots of adjustments going on. Lots of confusion. Lee Williams made an adjustment on their offensive set. Havasu defense countered. Coaching staff, I don't know if you heard in the background, I'm standing by them, and they were making adjustments, and Lee Williams tried to counter and got caught for motion. So push him back another 5. The ball sitting at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 20 for Lee Williams. Motion by Lee Williams. Got to keep an eye on quarterback. He's going to keep it, go down the far sideline, setting up a wall of blockers. Nice run. Holy cow. I kept waiting for him to get out of bounds, and he just kept going. He might have got first down yardage on that. He did. Ball being spotted at the 27, 28 yard line. So first down. Big run by Lee Williams, quarterback. And timeout on the field. Again, another opportunity for everyone to grab some beverage here, catch their breath, keep hydrating. Coaching staff has been making sure and reminding all the players, keep getting drinks, keep getting drinks. We don't need any of those muscle cramps later on in the game. Every snap, every play is going to be important tonight. .244 left to go here before halftime. Lee Williams trailing 23-28. They've got the ball spotted at the 28-yard line. First down for the Volunteers. All right, everybody caught their breath. Everybody got a drink. Players are lined up. We're set to go here.
We're out to dinner for her birthday. I said, oh, she's like, Steve, do this.
Lots of motion, Lee Williams. Rolling here on the near side, Lacken, ball short of the intended receiver. Going to bring up second down. Lots of confusion there. Looked by Lee Williams, they were trying some different sets and didn't quite have enough men on the line of scrimmage there for a minute, but they made the adjustment, got set, and got the play off in time. So second down for the Volunteers, 2:44 left to go here before halftime. Fake pitch by the quarterback, going to take it on that far sideline again. He's found something over there he likes. Another big run by the quarterback, Lee Williams.
Lee Williams carrying to the 49-yard line.
Looks like he is inside night territory. Ball being spotted at the 49-yard line. 2:32 left to go here before halftime. Sorry, he is short of midfield. He is on the Lee Williams 49-yard line. Lee Williams drops back, pass on the near sideline. Penalty flag flies. Bounds by number 32. That's Ethan on the field. Let's see what the call is. Officials are talking it over right now, waiting for an indication. Looks like motion, illegal man in motion by Lee Williams. So negates the play. Going to push him back and going to replay first down with 2:12 left to go before halftime. Again, it's been a great game, back and forth. Lee Williams scored first on a nice 7-yard pass. And then Gavin Briggs, 16 seconds later with a quick 85-yard answer to tie the ball game up. Lee Williams then with a field goal, 2:49 left to go in the second quarter to take a 10-7 lead into the second quarter. Lee Williams setting up here on their 1st and 15 play. Again, running down the far sideline, ball up in the air, complete. Cuts it back in, pass first down. Going to be tackled by Dreisbach inside the 35-yard line.
to the 33-yard
So
line.
Triboulet with a nice 1-yard
down.
run at 9:22 left to go in the second quarter. Push Havasu up 14-10. Lee Williams answers with a 22-yard touchdown, push it to 17-14. Briggs with a quick answer, 21-17, 65-yard run. They have found something on that right side they like. They are just chewing up the yardage on that far sideline. That quarterback has found a way he's able to get around that edge. Anyway, so Briggs with an answer at 7:57 left to go here before halftime, 65-yard run. And then Lee Williams with a 92-yard run to quickly answer and take the lead 23-21. And then Briggs with a nice little 6-yard run at the 3:12 mark to push us where we're at 28-23, and Lee Williams with the ball at the Havasu 26-yard line with 1:47 left to go before halftime. Havasu looking to make a stand, and Lee Williams will get the kickoff to open the second half. Fake pass run here to the near sideline, pass complete. Receiver tried to make the cut and feet just came out from underneath him at about the 22-yard line. Going to be enough for probably a first down, but it could have been a lot worse because there was some open field. It is a first down, so first down Lee Williams, ball being spotted at the 22-yard line, 1:32 left to go before halftime. Havasu defense going to have to buckle up here. So Lee Williams lining up, delay of game. Lee Williams was trying to get a timeout, but they were taking too much time. The coaching staff knew it. They couldn't get the officials' attention to get the timeout quick enough and push them back 5 yards. So mark the ball at the 27-yard line. We now have 1:07 left to go before halftime. Lee Williams trying to answer back. Havasu trying to hold him off. Lots of motion. Lots of movement. Misdirection by Lee Williams here to the near sideline. Cuts it back, falls forward. Ball on the ground. Fumble. The officials looks like he's marking it. We're waiting for an official mark. He threw his bag down like he was showing possession or spotting the ball. Number 23, Sebastian Hernandez, comes up with the ball, is pointing it to the officials, handed it to the officials. They're talking. So both teams are being asked to move away from the officials, let them discuss it. The linesman here on the near sideline, the way he put his bag down, I thought usually they throw that down when there's some sort of change of possession and he's trying to mark the ball. So that's why I was thinking it was a good fumble, but the way they're talking, they're not so sure. So we'll wait for the call. 49 seconds left to go here before halftime. Official turning to the sideline. So
Penalty on Lee Williams.
I'm not sure. Okay, so Lee Williams is retaining possession. Maybe they called it an incomplete pass. They're moving the ball back to, I think, the original line of scrimmage. Lee Williams retains possession. Honestly, folks, I don't know. The official went over to the coach to explain what they were calling. I didn't hear what it was. All right, well, here we go. 49 seconds left to go before halftime. Lee Williams with the ball. It's being spotted at about the 27-yard line. First down, Lee Williams looking on the far sideline, pass over the middle. Beautiful pass. Beautiful hookup by Lee Williams for a 27-yard touchdown with 40 seconds left to go here before halftime. So Lee Williams with the answer. And Lee Williams will get the kickoff to open up the second half. So Havasu defense going to have to dig in, find an answer to the Lee Williams offense. They have not been able to stop them at all tonight. Kick is up, good. Yep. So with 40 seconds left to go here before halftime, Lee Williams 30, your Havasu Knights 28. So I will work on some explanation as to what happened on that play, why Lee Williams retained possession and why the ball was marked where it was. And Lee Williams, hey, that was a beautiful pass over the middle. Receiver was open and took it home for the 7 for the Volunteers. So we'll see what Havasu has up their sleeve with 40 seconds left to go here before halftime. You know, the coaching staffs are going to be working overtime, making adjustments over what they've seen here in this first half, and it's been an entertaining first half of football. I hope you've enjoyed the telecast. And we'll take our breath here at halftime and then come back for some second half Knights football. Again, Dreisbach and Thompson are deep here for the Knights. Taylor, Luke Johnson, and I'm trying to see who the other player is there on the far sideline, kind of up midway. And they're going to kick it on the far sideline to Thompson, brings it over here, setting up a wall, cuts it back in. Falls forward at about the 27, 28 yard line with 34 seconds left to go. The Knights come on to the field.
Pickup returned by Jesse Thompson. Knights to take over, 1st and 10 from the 26.
So we'll see how Coach Thompson and the Knights play this one. 34 seconds left to go before halftime. If you're just tuning in, yep, we're not even at halftime yet. It's been a back and forth. There's been just all kinds of offense. There's been a couple of just indecisions and conferences by the officials, and it's just been a long hour, 30-plus first half of football. So Havasu looks like they're going to try something here. 34 seconds left to go. Thompson steps back, fakes, pulls it back in, looks forward. Nope, nothing there. Going to carry it himself up the middle. Ball came out after Thompson was on the ground. Ball being spotted at about the 36-yard line. Clock ticking, 20 seconds. Meanwhile, Lee Williams ran down with the football. Officials do not stop the clock. Now they do. Coach Thompson asking for a little clarification. Why they don't put some time back on the clock. And that's exactly what they're doing. Okay, so Thompson pushing his offense back up. They're going to reset the clock here from what I just heard. Officials are looking. We're waiting for the adjustment to the time. Officials are holding it up. Again, everybody kind of looking. Oh, yardsticks had not moved forward, so they need to get that adjustment. Lots going on here. Opening night, Lee Barnes Stadium. Glad you're joining us. Havasu, unfortunately, on the short end of a 30-28 score, so they're going to put 22 seconds on the clock here for the Knights. First down at about the 37, 38-yard line. Thompson stepping back up in the pocket, going to be grabbed and brought down by Lee Williams. And Thompson a little gingerly getting up.
Carry by Tyler Thompson to the 37.5-yard line.
Tyler looking like
Timeout, Havasu.
needs a minute to gather himself. 9 seconds left to go, so Tyler's still kind of like he's catching his breath. Not sure if the wind was just knocked out of him or if he was just a little, maybe hit the ground a little hard. He's waving him off. Coaching staff on, teammates patting him on the shoulders. Coach Lockman over talking to him, calling the play. Quarterback coach Dusty Lockman. All right, so everybody got another drink. We're going to reset. We got 9 seconds left to go. Knights with the football. Second down here from their 37-yard line. Taylor on the near sideline, Lockman, Triboulet, and Norlander on the far sideline. Briggs in the backfield. Thompson steps back, big rush on the edge by Lee Williams, steps up, throws it deep, nobody there for Havasu. Picked off by Lee Williams, turns it around. Flags all over the field. Lee Williams bringing it back. Pushed out of bounds, another flag, a hat being thrown by the officials. Clock ran out. All right, so the Havasu pass was intercepted by Lee Williams. We have penalty flags on the field. The officials are talking. We had flags flying. The official threw his hat here on the near sideline because he had already thrown his flag. They're talking. So we got several fouls on Lee Williams. So we're waiting for some clarification. Are we another play in the second half, or what are we doing? Lee Williams has left the field. They're already trotting off and leaving. Havasu's still looking for some direction from the officials, but they were going to run a play. They're going to have to pull Lee Williams back because they've all left. All right. There's the word. Halftime here from Lee Barnes Stadium. Havasu on the short end of a 28-30 score. And Lee Williams will receive the opening second half kickoff. So Havasu, Coach Thompson over talking to the officials, trying to get some clarification. Lots going on there to end the first half. The Knights working their way off the field. You can see number 4, junior Gavin Briggs. A couple of big runs there in the first half. And they just got to look for some answers how to stop the Lee Williams offense. Everything's been clicking for the Havasu offense, but not a lot of defense there in that first half. So we will check back in 20 minutes for the second half of tonight's game. Grab something to eat and drink, use the bathroom. We are going to see you back in about 20 minutes for the second half of tonight's football game.